Hey, it's Cobra here, MaddenGuides.com. We're going to take a look at a play that's a man beater that's real simple to do by throwing the pass out wide to the receiver running the swing route. The gun motion split slot offset Mtn RPO Peek Swing is a play that features two passing routes plus the option to hand the ball off to a running back. Now, on the outside, you'll have one receiver who has the ability to run a curl route, but he also has the option of running a fade route or a go route. And then you have another receiver who goes in out of motion, who's a running back actually, who goes in out of motion to the right, and he runs a swing route. And finally, the quarterback can always hand off. If he doesn't see one of those open initially, he can always hand off to the running back who's running inside. The gun split slot offset Mtn RPO Peek Swing is a play that features really two passing routes, and then it also has a running back where he can actually get the ball handed off from the quarterback. Now, this is obviously an RPO, and it's pretty effective, especially against man coverage. Now, this is also a zone beater, so don't make me wrong. You can run this against zone or man. For the video breakdown here, I want to show it against a man defense, specifically a cover zero defense, which is nickel 3-3 double mug mid blitz zone. I'm going to show you how easy this particular play can be used or utilized to beat that type of coverage. So let's go and take a look at the pass routes first before we get into the actual run of the play. So if you look at it out here on the right side, as you look at your screen here, you're going to have this receiver here. He's lined up on split out to the left, and he's going to run a curl route. Now that's his main route. He runs up about 5 yards and he curls back. Now against zone coverage, a lot of times you're going to find him open, especially against the soft type zone coverage like cover 4, cover 3, some of those type of coverages. Cover 2 where they do a hard flat, you're not going to find him open. But he also runs this route as well. He has the option of running a go route. And against press man coverage, you're probably not going to really throw it that deep that quick, because by the time you get through the animation where you snap the ball and you have basically, you got to make this pretty quick decision. So really that route right there really isn't going to come into play. But that curl route certainly could be something you could look to throw to. Now, I'm going to show you something later in the video breakdown that I like to do with that specific player over there on that side. So what we're going to do next is we're going to take a look at this next route here, which is going to be the swing route here as you look at your screen. Now, what he does here is he goes in out of motion. So he's going to go in out of motion towards this direction as you look at your screen. And then once the ball is snapped, he's actually going to run a swing route over to the right flat. Now, against man coverage, specifically cover 0, even cover 1, he's going to be open where you can make this throw into this area here for completion. And then once you make that catch, a lot of times you can go up the field and pick up some major yards with this play and beat the coverage, because you got to remember, there's no safeties against cover 0. There's no safeties playing here or here, so they're not going to be able to help out with this. And the cool thing is these blockers out here, you got these two guys right here as well. You got this guy here, the slot receiver, and this guy Moore. They're both going to go out and block as well, and they're going to go up the field, and that's going to open up a lot of opportunities for you to pick up a lot of yardage. So what I want to do now is I want to actually go through the play here and show you how I like to run it against this particular defense I'm showing this against. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. All right, let's go ahead and run the play here and take a look at the receiver coming out of that backfield, which is the running back here. Watch what he does here as I make this throw here to the sideline here. See how he gets open right there? And all you got to do is just catch that and head up the field. Now, I only picked up about 12 yards there, but as you can see, he's pretty open where you can pick up a lot of yardage. And let's go run it one more time here. The cool thing is all you got to do is just get it out. And a lot of times you're going to pick up some positive yards. Let's run it one more time here. Same thing here. And again, I just throw it to the outside. That time he ended up getting picked, the defender, and then picked up a little bit more yards. So this is something you can definitely look at as far as attacking that type of coverage. Let's go into instant replay and take a look at this and look at the X and O's of the play. All right, let's take a look at this play a little bit more detail. The first thing I want you guys to notice is that, again, these two guys right out here on the left-hand side, they are both going to be run blocking here out here in the front once that running back makes the catch. Now, as you look at it, I want you guys to watch this guy here. Now, this guy's supposed to be in man coverage. As you look at it, he's going to end up covering this running back who's running that swing route out here. Remember, this guy's going in auto motion over here towards this side of the field. What's going to happen here is, I want you guys to pay attention specifically to the slot receiver here who's lined up right here and watch what he does here. This is kind of the key to this. Initially, I thought he got picked, but he doesn't get picked here on this particular instance, what I'm showing here. Let's go ahead and take a look at this a little more here as we zoom in a little bit. See right there, just keep an eye on him as we're watching here. And watch this right here. There's that safety right there. See how he gets blocked? Zoom in just a little bit more right there. If we zoom in, you can really see it. And right there, as you're looking at it, see how he's getting blocked right there? So he picks him up rather than the guys actually was initially covering him. And then that's going to allow, as you look at it, it's going to allow this guy, the running back, to get wide open out here on the right. We can make that throw and complete it for a nice gain, such as you see here. So we can just throw this ball over here and throw it to him. And then once we catch it, we head up the sideline and pick up some positive yardage with that. So that's what makes this play effective. I'm going to show you something else you can do with this particular play now. All right, earlier I talked about this particular pass route, which is a curl. He also has that option of running the go route. Now, I'm not a big fan of that, especially the go route against man coverage, because you're never going to have enough time to make that throw anyway. So you're better off just hot routing him on a slant or something like that. And you can look to see if you can get that slant. If you can't get the slant, then you just go ahead and throw out to the swing route. But that'll give you that option right there. So that's something I wanted to point out to you. You don't have to hot route him on a slant. It just gives you another option to throw to. The other option would be to go ahead and run the ball with the running back. Now, against this particular front and this nickel 3-3 double mug Man Blitz 0, probably not going to be a lot of running room, but I just want to go ahead and show it to you. So you could always just go ahead and hand off to the running back and try to pick up some positive yardage such as that. So that's your other option. The Mtn RPO Peek Swing is a fantastic addition of any offensive playbook in college football 26. It's a play that rewards smart reads and consistently moves the chains. By understanding the assignments and the quarterback's progression, you'll find yourself picking up easy yards and frustrating your opponent. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment for more Madden guides, strategy, and tips content. See you in the next video.